in any event where you are feeling like you have no choice at all, it may be helpful to recognize that the only way it is possible to actually have the experience that you have no choice at all is to actually be free to choose anything. So free to choose anything that you can even choose the experience of having no choice at all. Does that make sense? Yes, no, maybe?
I'm getting there. It's kind of like living inside your anonymity, or I don't know.
It's asking yourself, how did it come down to the idea that there is no other choice here? Because again, there's a negative and a positive side to this. The idea of the negative side of having no other choice can lead to the idea of true self-annihilation in the form of suicide. Not really self-annihilation, but a transition, but annihilation of the physical personality. The idea of no choice at all in the positive sense is that your passion is so representative of your true vibration that nothing else seems logical to choose. That there is no other choice but that one. So you can look at it from both sides. Having no choice doesn't in and of itself need to be a negative thing. It can be a positive thing. So the first realization is that even the issue of having no choice can also be positive as well as negative. That can lead to the realization that if you are able, if you're capable of actually arriving at an experience where it seems like you have no choice at all in the negative sense, that the only way you could possibly be having that experience is if you had been given the choice to have that experience, which means you have other choices.
Right, you have all choice, right?
Yes.
So that fine line is walking. It seems to me it's the same line, the line of no choice and all choice. You're as close.
Let me put it another way. Let me put it in terms that might be considered somewhat scientific on your planet, using the vernacular, using the example that is referred to as entropy. The idea that your scientists have expressed is that when all things, shall we say, in the universe, in creation, give off their energy, give off all their energy, when everything breaks down so that there is no more exchange, no more difference between anything, when it's all homogeneous and no more energy exchange exists, no more action can occur, if you actually look at that state from another point of view, you will realize that once complete and total entropy and non-action has been achieved, everything is equal. There is no way to tell anything apart from anything else. Then in that state of being, anything goes. Which means that it can actually start to recrystallize. It can actually start to reclump. It can actually start to redifferentiate. So from absolute entropy can actually come the seed of a new creation, the seed of a new Big Bang, so to speak. Because once you arrive at a place where everything is absolutely equalized, then anything can happen, because space and time, you don't know what direction anything is going in at all. It's all the same. So it might as well be going in any direction you prefer it to go in. And thus, by having that very thought, it brings everything into action following that thought, because that thought now is all there is for anything to take its cue from. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So when you arrive at the idea of having no choice, it's very similar to the idea of everything being equal, of not seeing any other direction to go in, because there is simply no other action to take. And when there is no action to take in any direction at all, then you can actually take any action you wish, because when there is no action to take, all the rules are gone. Everything is gone. There are no more limitations at all, whatsoever. So you can do anything from that point. So having no choice, paradoxically, means you have every choice. Because once you have no choice, there are no rules, there are no limitations.